So there was this program that it had the Slay Queen on. Now, the term Slay Queen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not from the African continent, you probably don't know the term Slay Queen. So Slay Queens is, basically your hood chicks, the ones that, out here tricking, that sort of thing. It's just, I'm just using terminology we would use, here. The ones that believe in the hot girl summer, etc. But they just call them Slay Queens. So I just want to make sure I explain that. Well, anyway, you got this Slay Queen here from a particular African country. She went on this television show. She said that she was dating six married men. Let's roll that.
Each married man that I date, he has to agree with my terms and conditions.
What are your terms and your conditions?
He puts me on a salary every month.
Why can you date 6 married men?
I give all of them blowjob. They don't look for men. They look for me.
So the age range, the oldest man among all of them?
53, I think.
53?
Yeah.
And you're 24?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you can see, this Slay Queen was very proud of her antics. She said that she put rules on them that they got to give her a salary. So you got 6 married men that's paying these females, this money. All right. She said that she, is the queen of the jawbones. All right. That's what she do with them. So you got to think about that. She jawboning 6 different men. We don't know what she got in her mouth at this point or anything else that she got going on. She lying. She doing more than jawboning, ladies and gentlemen. We both know that. I mean, come on. I mean, ain't no married man that's tricking, with you is going to sit there and just get that from you. No. Now, me personally, I'm a married man. I've never really understood why you would be out there cheating on your wife. Let me explain to you why. Why would you stay with a woman that you're not happy with? Seriously. Why would you sneak around as a married man with this female? Knowing in the time period of social media is even worse because they expose you real quick. Back in the day, at least, if you go to particular locations and you know how to keep that female out your business, you could do something that way back in, like the time my grandpa and them. But with this social media, these females can expose you. Even if you're the type of dude, well, I'm gonna go do my dirt in another country. They got the internet over there too, and they can expose you. They find out who you are. They be in your wife DM showing them what you was doing, right? But if you are a married man, or even if you're a married woman, it can go both ways. What's the point of cheating? What is the point? You don't really get to the point of cheating unless you're not happy in your relationship. If you're not happy in your relationship, sit down with your spouse and talk about the issues and problems. Now, they do have some situations where, and we're going to talk about men because this has been discussed, is that some women with time don't want to give it up as much as they used to. We talking about wives, okay? And going a month, 2 months, 3 months, and not, laying down and having relations. Now, that in itself is a problem. And a man a lot of times may not even speak on it or may not say anything. But if you're doing that, that's a problem. If you're the kind of woman that, if you argue with him, I'm going to punish him by not having relations with him, that creates a problem as well. Because when he was getting with you, okay, it was never an issue or a problem. You had no problem busting that wide open. You had no problem wearing lingerie. You had no problem even going up to his job, telling me you can come do something, in the car or whatever. Of course, I don't advocate doing nothing in the car, but I'm just talking how, some people, women would do things when they're initially trying to get you. They will become a little, porn star for you when they're trying to get you. A lot of them, but now they got you, you've been with them for years and they act like you don't want to, do anything anymore, right? Some of them, I got the kids, I got this, I got that. I will say, definitely, I don't agree with no cheating for no reason. I think you should talk out your issues and problems, but at the same time, that is a prelude to cheating if you're not, having sex with your man. Another thing that happens too, and this can happen on both sides, take care of yourself. You know, I mean, men and female, take care of yourself. You know, watch what you eat. You know, if you kind of gain some weight over the years, you know, start getting on the treadmill, start lifting weights, you know, lose weight. I mean, that's just, you know, because you wouldn't, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when you met them, you wasn't the weight you are today, right? So do that. That's something else you got to think about. You should always stay attractive for your man and for your woman, because it goes on both sides. Because a lot of times women are getting beat up a lot about losing weight, but what about dudes? I mean, they got dudes out here that need to lose weight too. So that's why I say it goes both sides. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it definitely goes on both sides. But if you get to the point as a man that you're taking money out your household and giving it to this female, and then you're taking a risk of getting a you know, venereal disease or even worse, something like HIV or whatever, and then you know how your wife find out a lot of times is you give your wife some disease. They don't know why they keep getting urinary tract infections. They don't know what's going on with them constantly until they go to the gynecologist, and the gynecologist tell them, oh, you got a STI. And then that's how they find out a lot of times, you know, and that's wrong. That's wrong, because there's been times where women or men that have been cheating on their spouse have given their spouse HIV. And, you know, when a person want to flip out and take you out of here, I understand why. I understand why completely. What that girl is doing is setting herself up for a horrible end, because one of them wives can get at her. You know what I'm saying? Because some women, they'll go after that woman. They don't want to go after that man, but they'll go after that woman. So she putting herself in a dangerous situation. Now, her talking on TV, she really didn't expose herself. So, you know, all the dudes that she was fooling with, they probably like, man, I can't fool with her no more, man. She talking too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some of these dudes out here who's married, you know, some of them ain't no good. Some of them isn't. But like I said, whether it's men or women, I don't advocate cheating in a relationship. I never advocated that. If somebody do that to you, just leave, because I'm gonna tell you from just from personal experience, the next person you get, you learn from the next situation, you're going to pick a better person next time, because you're going to know what's up. And trust me, if a man or a woman won't do right, there's plenty out there that want to do right. Plenty that want to be in a relationship. Plenty that will be faithful to you. So I wouldn't even get hung up on what that one person did, because some people do that. They get in their feelings, something happened to them or whatever. Then now they on here talking about they divesting or they in the manosphere talking about I hate these females. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You know, just learn from your mistake or what you chose to do, be man or female you chose to be with, and just move on, you know, to the next situation. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this Slay Queen here. You know, just saying she fooling around with 6 different married men and they all put her on a salary.